tell us about the field of work that you are in and what led you to this field.
So I started off as an engineer, mechanical engineer. My father was a mechanical engineer and my grandfather was a mechanical engineer. So I was pretty much led into that field, and I liked it. It was about inventing and things that I knew about. I went to University of Pittsburgh, got my bachelor's degree, and then Purdue for my master's, all in mechanical engineering. And I worked in aerospace for about 5 years. I was a airplane designer. I was a rocket designer. You can talk about rocket scientists. Well, that was me. And but finally, I went back to school. In this case, to University of California, Berkeley, and got my PhD. I didn't have any scholarships, but having worked in aerospace on proposal teams, I sent proposals out to race car manufacturers, folks like Jim Hall and Chaparral, Porsche, and one I sent to Lotus, and Lotus said, yeah, we'd like you to do your research on this problem we had. And the problem they had was to make race cars suck down to the ground. How could you corner faster? And if you could make air push it down rather than weight doesn't help, because that makes you slide off the track just as easily. So I ended up getting my PhD in subsonic aerodynamics, and I was their best student. Of course, I was older because I had already been in aerospace for 5 years. So I wanted to try being a teacher, and so I applied to, I think, 62 schools, and they all had programs in the mechanical engineering that I was interested in, and I rank ordered them. Who was on the top, dun, 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 dun. And I was determined that whoever gave me a job that was the highest on that list, I'd take a job there. And top of the list was MIT. And I knew where every job was in the country that year for mechanical engineers. And there were 6 of them. And I knew where everyone was. I got interviews at every one. And eventually I got an offer from MIT, and I went there